Okay. Where's my foot?
Republicans just blocked the release of the Epstein files.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the noes have it. The amendment's not
Madam
agreed
Chair, I'm
to.
kind of shocked by that.
The noes have it. The amendment is not agreed to. And I think most of us believe what's appropriate will be released when it is time for the president to release it.
Well, Madam
Thank you.
Up until 10 seconds ago, there was unanimous agreement that Epstein was a pedophile sex trafficker with high-profile clientele who all must be exposed and brought to justice. Now, out of the blue, we're being told that none of that's true, and anyone who believes this thing is a whack job and a conspiracy theorist. This is the kind of shameless 180-degree unexplained pivot that leftists typically specialize in. Very weird to see it happening on the right. Elon is even saying it's very easy to say who's a paid influencer.
Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration to do what needs to be done. Ball's in their hands.
I don't know why he's not pushing back on this more. And I think that there's a lot of people that aren't doing that. Why hasn't Pam Bondi released the Epstein files yet? I don't give a fuck about Jeffrey Epstein anymore. I called for Pam Bondi to be fired 4 months ago. The MAGA king has spoken. Pam Bondi stays. Release the Epstein files. Dan says there's nothing in the Epstein files. I believe him. Oh my God. If you went to this guy's island, if I was the Department of Justice, I would subpoena and get every single person who ever was on the flight logs ever. I would get their last 20 years of communication on every single electronic device that I had access to. I get the entire thing. I'd go through fucking everything. If I couldn't convict them, I'd just make it public. Fuck them. According to Laura Trump, the Trump administration is planning to release additional files related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. Here's my viewpoint. If they are giving and ceding any ground at all, you can keep pushing and get more. Just keep pecking, keep pushing, and you'll get what you want.
She described dancing with you and you profusely sweating, bath possibly.
There's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time. And that was, oh, actually, yes.
That dude fucked.
People rigging Steam reviews.
You should go to jail for a long fucking time.
Steam reviews. What is surprise?
So I've got a question for you. Can you trust Steam reviews anymore? Can you trust the Steam AI disclosure? You'd like to think that you can.
I mean, you can trust it. I mean, you probably better than most things. I mean, but you can never trust anything 100%.
But today, we've got this story. One where two games from, when you follow the whole chain, billion-dollar companies just broke Steam's biggest rules. I mean, one of them should be pretty much one of the biggest rules, review manipulation. And so far, these companies are getting away with it. And if Valve don't solve this, it will open the floodgates to behavior that, at least in one case with the reviews, would completely ruin trust on the platform. So basically, what if a Steam review was about as trustworthy as an Amazon one? Don't think that's the Steam that you and I want to use. Also, here's something you'll find interesting that I just found out using Brown News, who are today's sponsor.
I think that, by the way, I do think that reviews, like submitting fake reviews and then having people put in fake reviews, at this point now, they've been made illegal in a number of places in the world. So companies can be held legally liable for putting out fake reviews.
You know the Screen Actors Guild strike in gaming? Well, they just reached a tentative deal that's ending the year-long video game strike. But what's interesting is watching how outlets spin it differently. Ground News here shows 98 sources covering the story, and the framing is all over the map. Some outlets lead saying strike suspended, others emphasize that it's a tentative agreement, which is a little bit more optimistic. And here's another bit that caught my eye. UK outlets are calling the AI stuff a direct threat to the industry, but the US-centered sources, they're focusing more on the AI protections being secured.
Yeah,
essentially, it's kind of like same deal, but different narratives, different framings about whether voice actors won or just got a okay compromise. You also can see the bias breakdown. It tells its own story. 63% center coverage, but only 5 right-leaning sources touched
Nobody
this.
talked about
And
a
look,
right wing
when
at
a
all.
major labor news story gets ignored by one side of the spectrum, that's you not being served. That's you missing out on part of the conversation.
Devs will literally 5-star their own games via friends and family. Yeah, but like that's like such a drop in the bucket. That's not something to really worry about. Like it's the systematic manipulation. Like I mean, it's same as like, you know, like view botting, for example. Oh wow, somebody has their stream open on 2 other computers, so they have 3 viewers instead of 1. Like, yeah, obviously, like you shouldn't do that. But at the same time, it's not really worth investing resources and time into preventing that from happening.
And
It's
that's one
impossible.
example of why I rely on Ground News's Vantage plan. There's so much else as well. I mean, here I can see 98% high factuality or above ratings for the sources. I can compare how the different outlets package the same facts. And all that helps me catch what your usual sources may end up skipping on. And once you're set up, say by adding the entertainment and gaming pages, you can just get ahead of industry news and actually see the big picture. So go to ground.news/Bellular, and that's where you'll get 40% off unlimited access with the Vantage plan. That's what I use. That's the best deal that you'll get. And the link to get it is just down below in the video description. All right, I've first got to set the scene before we get to
Mom talking about
not
5-star
rule
gamers, what we're
breakers
talking about?
today.
Yeah, exactly.
So on Steam,
It's
right,
not.
usually rule breakers kind of get nuked. I mean, here's an example from February where users flagged a game called Pirate Fi. And as it turns out, it was just riddled with what they suspected was
Malicious
malware.
fog.
So that
Wow.
happened. 4 days after the game launched, Steam killed its store page. Then they reviewed everything, and 2 days after that, users who ran the game in their machine got warning emails about potential risks. And this is an
Jesus.
example of things going right. You see, Rule 9 of Steam onboarding states that you should not distribute malware. Shocking thing. But
Wow.
here, a clear violation led to a very
Well,
clear
then how is it possible that they were able to release Dragon Age Veilguard?
result, as was the case with this other story where an entire publisher's library was pulled because they were essentially churning out endless fake games designed to manipulate Steam's trading card economy. Kind of crazy stuff.
surprise
And we've
either.
seen instances of individual devs being whacked for trolling, for ban evasion, and if you're an angry dev who decides to tweet a death threat to Gabe Newell, yeah, you will
What the fuck did you expect? Duh.
be taken out on Steam. Now, in every example here, it's a very clear
What are you,
pattern,
fucking
and it's
retarded?
what we would all want. The rule is
Yeah.
broken, Valve finds out, they take action, and there you go, everything is good, the platform is healthy. But here's the thing, those examples were mostly smaller teams, mostly indies. This week, though, we've got 2 listed companies breaking Steam's rules. This sort of thing has happened before. Remember the whole discussion about the in-game advertisements and how a whole bunch of companies were essentially just kind of flying in under the radar,
And then
being
they made a
unpunished?
rule about it. That
Well,
stopped
I actually
immediately.
think today's situation
Yeah.
is even worse. First up today, we got Naxxon, and they're no stranger to controversy, like, say, the MapleStory lawsuits, the Dark and Darker lawsuits, but now it's their abuse of Steam reviews. And I think this is one we should be absolutely scathing and clear about because it's goddamn ridiculous. So here's how it went down. Last week, Blue Archive launched in Steam. And if you've got no idea what Blue Archive is,
Well, you know exactly what it is. There are 4 girls in this photo. They're all anime girls, and 3 out of the 4 girls have cat ears. We know what it is already.
good for you. You're free. But so you're not confused, it's a huge gacha game. It's been going for a few years before, very popular on mobile, and now it's on PC. And it seems to be doing real well. 91% positive reviews from 8,524 users. Pretty damn good. Now, say you're a connoisseur of the whole collectible girls plus concept genre of game, so all the gacha games, you'd probably think the Blue Archive is just as good as this gacha darling. And take a look at this particular YouTube video. It serves as a good
I
example.
played Unamase Pretty Derby because it has 96% positive reviews on Steam.
example. The title is I Played Umemasashi Pretty Derby because it had 96% positive reviews. Now, what if you saw a similarly titled video, but about Blue Archive, saying 91% reviews? You'd probably think it's really good. But here's the thing. While those reviews look similar, you would be wrong to trust them, because there's a key difference. Games are not breaking Steam's rules, but Nexon is.
What?
See, to celebrate Blue Archive's PC launch, Nexon created celebration events. There's a fan art contest for currency, or Steam gift cards, social media raffle for currency, and then there's the big problem. A Steam review event, where basically all users get in-game gifts once Steam hits a target number of reviews. Negative or positive?
If the total number of Blue Archive reviews written on the Steam page reaches the target amount, you'll receive event gifts.
Doesn't matter, it's just the number of reviews.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Steam's rules for user reviews are crystal clear. I will quote them. Don't attempt to abuse or artificially manipulate the review system. Don't solicit reviews in exchange for any
Seems
games,
pretty fucking simple, huh?
DLC money, or other rewards. Absolutely
They
clear
asked for
cut.
total, though, not positive. That's not what it says in the rules.
Those rules are being broken.
Undeniable.
And it does kind of make sense why they would
100%.
try it. I mean, review manipulation is completely commonplace on mobile stores. It's one of the reasons why so many of those games have massively inflated review scores, by the way.
Yep.
Not actually that good. But of course it's done for a reason. The good reviews look good. They encourage early adoption. They make something spread more. But of course, on Steam, unlike the mobile stores, it is explicitly against the rules.
I think Steam should just take the game off the list. Just take it off the list, period. Just kick it off Steam.
Bad actor.
I mean, like, Blue Archive, like, I mean, realistically, if you look at, like, I mean, how popular is this game, really? It's 12,000 players. Who cares? It's not like it's a big game. It's too much money. No, it's not.
That's a pretty big game.
No, it's not. Steam.
I mean, that's a decent... That's people.
Even Steam is like a multi-billion-dollar company. It's not too much money. They already stopped the campaign. I think they should just, in my opinion, if I was Steam, I would just ban the game.
Now, Nexon is worth a hell of a lot of money. They're a big company. And they're even
Nexon
worth a lot
can
of money
sue,
to
though.
Valve. And that means
they can't sue. It's so obvious. It's so blatantly stated that they broke the rules. It's not even a question.
there's a real simple question here. How much does Valve value their own rules? How much do they value that? Will they make an example out of this game? What will they actually do? Because the rules are being broken. And if the rule is broken and you do nothing, people will question the rule.
Exactly.
And this
More
brings
people will
me
break the
to
rules.
Today's second defendant. The Alters is the new game from 11-bit. You probably know 11-bit from Frostpunk. And the good news is, it's a great game. It's 86% on OpenCritic, 88% on Steam, and that's all from real non-Blue Archive reviews.
Wow.
Which is nice. The problem is 11-bit's mistake with false representation of generative AI. So here's essentially what happened, right? A user noticed that background art contained an AI prompt. It was a bunch of code, but one of the lines was basically the prompt. Now, this was a small asset. It was the kind of thing that basically would normally be covered by lorem ipsum text. So basically, some AI-generated placeholder stuff, and in this case, they basically used AI to generate some technobabble stuff, but then they left it in. And look, if they didn't notice that, and that was the reason why they didn't use the disclosure on Steam, I suppose that would have been kind of understandable. But it actually turns out it's not just that, because something else happened. Non-English users noticed some...
I think that generative AI is probably in a lot more games than what people can realize, and the only reason why it's not being called out more is because it's so good that people don't notice it. Do you really think that these companies aren't using generative AI when it's such a good tool and such a good system? Why would they not do that? As long as people disclose it, nobody cares. I think that why should a company have to disclose that they're using generative AI? What's the logic that they should have to disclose that? There is no logic.
And the funny thing is, like, if it's good enough, no one will care because no one will know. And if it's not good enough, everyone will care because they're going to notice it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just people don't like AI, and so they're simply trying to...
I say everyone. I don't know. I could give... I don't care either way.
The reason why is that they hope that by creating this distinction, they can further alienate and isolate AI products and separate them from the market. That's the reason why they're pushing for it. It's the Steam rules. I know that, but why is it a rule? I understand it's a rule, and I understand you have to follow the rules. I get that, and they should have done that. But, like, let's go a step further than that.
Something altogether different. Those same prompts appeared in
transparency. I don't understand this. So, like, why should somebody need to be transparent about this versus, like, having a video game developed in, like, a certain country, or, like, let's say you outsource part of your video game development to a certain country. Do you have to disclose that also? Why is why is generative AI something that people deserve disclosure for, but not other forms of business practice?
Because I don't like AI, and I'm not gonna watch anything that AI makes.
Practices. Why is that? It's because customers care, but I don't think that they do. I think that it's a very small amount of people that are trying to artificially increase the amount of negativity towards AI in the hopes that maybe that will cause them not to lose their job. I think that the majority of the AI hate is completely artificial.
Titles on some of the in-game movies. Now, when called out for this issue, 11-Bit did confirm that both things were true, that the art was indeed placeholder text that wasn't removed, but that the subtitles was actually deliberate. And here's how they explain it. It's late in development for their game, and the team decides to implement these movies. But they have a problem, and that problem is localization. Their localization partner would not be able to get that stuff done in time. And that essentially meant that with the time...
Why would you want to pay somebody for localization if you could just have AI do it? It's stupid. Like, what a stupid premise. Of course you're going to use AI. It's a better tool, and it does a better job.
That 11-Bit could either ship no subtitles for them, or they could translate them in-house, with the reason...
You can see where my cat is. It's like when we used to... Like, we used to send our program to a voiceover company, and it would cost us almost $4,000 a month to get the whole thing dubbed, like, with the different voices and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. And then whenever AI stuff came out and all that, blah, 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 and it, like, got good enough to where it could be used in, like, a workplace, we started using that and saved $3,700 a month or some shit like that. Like, and that's the reason why people are using it and companies are using it.
Sources that they had, where clearly...
Because it's a whole lot fucking cheaper.
Of course, they just went to using chatbots for that, which is kind of understandable. Yeah. A language model is pretty good at translating language. Obviously,
most AI stole art. I don't really think that you can say AI. Like, I don't have any sort of unique anger at AI for stealing art when I look at people that copy shit all the time. Like, there are so many games that are blatant copies of other games. And am I supposed to look at that and be like, that's okay, but when AI does it, it's bad? That's just, it's not logical. It doesn't make any sense to me. If the problem is that something that you're making and producing is derivative of another product, then logically every form of derivative behavior would be viewed the same way. But it's not. AI is viewed in this unique way that it's a unique evil, even though other companies do the exact same thing. Aren't you conflating inspiration and copying? In some ways I am, because functionally they're the same thing. AI is functionally using another piece of media in order to inform and create its media, okay? Developers and artists do that all the time. I don't see a big difference here. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Not as good as a proper creative localization job, but you get the point. They went to that technology. Now, they say that this was only 0.3% of the overall text in the game, and so they decided to just make that call, to use the chatbots so that they could have the subtitles.
Yeah, sure.
Now, in their statement, they acknowledge that the wrong call was made, and they say that they should have simply let you know. Yeah, duh, they should have.
Yeah.
But not just because it's the right thing to do.
It's also Steam rules.
They should have because they need to. See, Steam has got generative AI disclosure rules.
I think that Steam, by the way, I think that they're right to have these rules right now. And the reason why, even though I think the rules are stupid, is because of legal liability. The reason why they have these rules is because of legal liability. Because there's nobody knows where, like, legally AI is going to stand.
And the rule states, pre-generated, any kind of content created with the help of AI tools during development. So clearly, 11-bit also broke Steam's rules.
Yes.
And to be clear, Steam's definition as it stands is pretty damn broad. So if your game is using AI services during development, that's something you've got to disclose, seemingly, you know, whether it makes it to the final product or not. It's broad as hell, but that's the wording of the rule. So 11-bit may have intended to do this and then replace the content, but they launched without the disclosure that they needed. And as of the time of writing, there is still no disclosure. Now, sure, if they put that disclosure there, maybe they would have lost a few sales on the launch of the game, or something like that. But I've got to imagine that audience trust and not breaking Steam's rules, those things...
Well, Steam has an obligation. Like, if I was Steam, what I would do is I would offer refunds to everybody who bought the game. I would say that it doesn't matter how long you played the game. If you want to refund the game, you can refund the game. Because, like, again, and the reason why you do that, and no, it's very simple. Steam is a service, and when people use Steam's service and they misuse it, and they take advantage of the customers that Steam has, you know who gets the phone call? Steam does. Steam has to deal with the bad PR from this, not the developer. That's the reason why. They've effectively made a sale on a false premise. They said that they were doing something. They didn't say they were doing something that they were supposed to disclose. You've made a sale on a false premise. When you make a sale on a false premise, then a refund is in order. It's that simple. What if you bought the game, say, a year ago? That doesn't matter to me. It was a bad faith sale, and it was done based off of inaccurate information. That's it. It's actually such a simple idea.
Most certainly be higher. So that's our two naughty games companies. Now, in a way, this could all just seem like tattling to the teacher, you know? Gabe, these developers are doing a terrible thing in your platform. Yeah. No, it's not that.
No, it is tattling, and we need to keep tattling, because if they do it and they get away with it, more people are going to do it, and more people are going to get away with it, and then the system becomes worse over time. Reviews become less trusted, and it becomes gamified by malicious actors that want to manipulate people out of their money, which reduces the quality of the products that we get on Steam, and it also reduces the quality of Steam as a product itself. Absolutely, this is an issue.
There's a reason why I bring all of this up. You see, in both cases, there have been no consequences.
This game looks okay.
Nexon has not retracted their overt review manipulation campaign. 11-bit have not updated their store page. How little effort would it take to update the store page? I mean, come on. Now, sure, there's bad PR in both cases, but there's little material consequence coming from Valve. And unfortunately for Valve, a pattern is beginning to form. 11-bit
I think that they just might not have dealt with it yet, honestly. It took them a while. Like, for example, with The Day Before, there was like a scam game that came out a couple of years ago, and a lot of people wanted refunds on it. It did take them a couple of days to like have a resolution for this. And also, they could be in conversations with these developers, figuring out what the solution is. Chrono, thanks for 10 subs. I
broke
appreciate
the
it.
rules, as did the smaller games that I opened up today's video with. Now, those small games, like with malware and other things, were very easy to punish. But a well-liked, well-selling game from a real big company that's worth a lot of money?
Still easy to punish. Still easy. And if you don't punish them now, you're going to have other big companies that call your bluff, and they continue abusing your system. You have to make an example out of people. Because the moment that you let one exception go through, then other people stop respecting your rules.
That's, in a way, harder to punish for Valve. It certainly seems so anyway.
Easy.
I mean, in one way, it's actually just as easy. The rules are the rules. Just apply them, forehead.
Yes.
But that's not really how reality ends up working. What Valve has got to do is manage their relationships with each company. And here...
No, they don't. No, they don't. It's a buyer's market. And Valve is the buyer. They don't. The fact is that the reason why all these companies come to Steam is because Steam is the biggest marketplace for PC gaming. If they want to choose to make their own launcher and avoid that, then they can choose to do that. But the fact is that there's a reason why all these companies are coming to Steam. It's because Steam provides a massive audience, and it gives their game way more exposure.
would appear that the value of the relationship and the associated revenue with that is worth more to Valve than their own rules. But I think they should be worried about that.
It's not. Nothing is worth more than the relationship and the trust that you have with your customer. And if any business partner puts the trust that you have with your customer at risk, that is now a bad actor business partner that's going to hurt you.
Because I think we both know what this really would do. It would set a precedent. The point can be made with a very simple hypothetical. What happens when another developer manipulates reviews with exactly the same tactics as Blue Archive did, and then they get punished by Valve, but they just say, but what the hell? You let Blue Archive happen. You never issued a statement, and you never punished Nexon. Why are you being unfair to me?
And now Steam is wrong.
And yeah, Valve
100%.
could say, well, look at the rules, you broke them. To which the company could rightly say, well, clearly, Valve, it's not a rule because those people, Blue Archive, also broke it, and you didn't do anything about it. Now, look, what I'm about to say is not really apples to apples, but there's a reason why, right? In the legal system, you have the law as it is written, but then you've also got case law. And the idea being that case law guides a judge on how to interpret the word of the law and actually apply it in, a real material scenario.
Sure.
So here, think of Valve kind of like the judge. I mean, they're also legislative, but you get my point, right? What Valve have got to do is act. And they need to act because they need to set a precedent of how their rules are followed.
Yep.
And that's the problem with Valve's kind of fluffily worded rules. Even take the generative AI one. Technically, you could argue that almost any game would fall under that if their business operations are running on an email platform that perhaps AI auto-labels their emails, because that would be contributing to how the game is actually made. So from that perspective...
That's not even true, I don't think. Any kind of content, art, code, sound created during development, not including legal infringing content, prereferences, output of the game. No, because that's outside of it's outside of the scope of the game. Like, that's not even true.
So from that perspective, not only have Valve got a very poorly worded AI disclosure policy thing, as for their actual rules, like the ones that Nexon are maliciously exploiting, well, if Valve have the rules and they don't enforce them, then that would essentially be seen as, well, in that case, you set the precedent that doing this at the level of Blue Archive does not get you slammed, doesn't get you banned or actioned against. And that's what could lead other developers and publishers to try the same thing. And if Valve was to punish them, they could probably even make a legal case of Valve incorrectly applying their rules, as is understood through Valve, basically not giving a shit about their rules earlier.
It's preferential treatment too.
I suppose if you're a Nexon stan, you could kind of say, well, hey, they don't specify that the review needs to be positive. It's not asking for that, therefore...
What? That's not what the rule says. It says manipulating reviews. It never said anything about positive reviews. It never even said that. It wasn't about that at all. You just read it, it doesn't say that.
Should be fine. Well, no, it still is manipulation. It's similar to, like, preaching to your own choir. And the people targeted by this are Blue Archive players, people who would want the game to succeed and who will get rewards for the review milestones.
Sounds like this could be applied to Twitch.
So of course those will skew positive. Of course it is manipulation. And that erodes the value of and the trust in Steam reviews.
Yes.
And that is something that cannot become normal.
Yes.
As for 11-bit, well, they broke the rule. There should be a slap. But ultimately... I do think it was a misjudgment impacting a very small part of the game. Certainly, insofar as like AI disclosure related things would go, there is far, far, far more malicious stuff that could be going on. But that doesn't mean Valve shouldn't do anything, because if Valve does nothing here, they would just give the impression that this sort of thing is okay, and that they don't take their own rules seriously.
Yep.
And of course, you just know that if that happens, the grifter types would take any wiggle room that they could get and absolutely use it as a justification to just go hog wild. So something needs to be...
And they're going to do it too. And they're going to say, why can they do it and I can't do it? This is the same problem that Twitch has. When Twitch doesn't enforce their rules, then everybody gets pissed off. And they say, well, what about this other thing? What about that other thing? How's that worked out for Twitch? Enforcing your rules asymmetrically is never a good idea.
Done, but it's still not as blatant
It's a very bad idea.
The wording and the spirit of the rule as in the Nexon situation.
Terrible idea.
So, Valve, give them a slap.
Worst.
Project to the rest of the industry that you're not asleep at the goddamn wheel, because if you are asleep at the wheel, the norms on your platform will change. One where we as customers cannot trust reviews, as an example. And guess what? If it's bad for us, if we can't trust reviews, if we can't trust the disclosures are actually authentic, we will feel less confidence. We'll be less likely to buy on Steam, or at the very least, we'll think twice. And as anyone who understands sales knows,
Blue Archive is a bad example because their community will still review, trust me. Well, if their community will still review, then why'd they ask for the reviews if they knew they were going to happen?
and someone is starting to think twice, your conversion rate just absolutely falls to shit. So to Valve, I have a very simple message. Would you trust someone who doesn't enforce their own rules?
Yeah.
I don't think you would. I don't think we should. So
Like
get
Twitch.
on it.
Think
and
about
see
that.
what happens when you take a set of rules,
Yep.
stop killing games movement, and the death of Anthem. Watch this video next.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, there it is. It's normal to ask for reviews when you're a mobile game dev? Why would I care about that? It's against the Steam rules. Period. Don't ask for reviews. That's it. It's super simple. But this is what mobile game devs do. This isn't a mobile game dev platform. Yeah, like, that's not the way it works, guys. It ties to prizes, not that's the problem. No, it's not. The problem is the fact that it's happening at all, okay? Too many Blue Archive defenders in chat. The game looked pretty decent. There's the video, give it a like. I do agree with this a lot. I very much think this is bullshit. And that's different. It's different when you add incentives. It's worse when you add incentives. But they're both bad, okay? Blue Archive canceled that Steam review event a few days after it happened, apologizing and stuff. That's fine. And if they have if they have a resolution for that, that's great. But the thing is that Steam still has to do something, because if only apologizing is what you're going to do, a lot of people will take the risk in doing something if they know that there won't be any negative consequences. And that's the problem. Even how blatantly Twitch is doing it, they have yet to lose a case or even get sued for it. No, they haven't. You're right about that. They haven't, at least not yet. And I like how Amazon reviews are now the gold standard for bullshit. I didn't even know Amazon reviews were bullshit. I had no idea about that. It's the first time I've ever hearing about that at all. Check out Blue Archive reviews. And let's see here. Didn't Steam TOS say that you can't offer compensation for any kind of reviews? No, it says that you cannot manipulate reviews. It is so blatant in what they say. Don't attempt to abuse or artificially manipulate the review system. There it is. Are they artificially manipulating the review system? Yes. The next line too? No, then these are two separate lines. So this is number 1 and number 2. Just because you break number 2 doesn't mean you also didn't break number 1. Hence the full stop. Yeah, it's a full stop. That's a period at the end of it. They're not saying put a positive review up there. How is it not manipulating? They are giving free rewards even if the reviews are bad. Where in the rules did it state at all about bad reviews or good reviews? Does it say anywhere in the rules about good reviews or bad reviews? Does it make any distinction between the two things? No, manipulating can mean a lot of things. I don't think this is one. Why is this not one? Manipulating is swaying reviews one way or another, not encouraging reviews? No. To handle or control. To influence. The connotation is that, but the
Yeah, this is it's my only account, yeah.
definition is not. It's just like literally, like it's just literal vocabulary. Because they're not asking for good reviews, it's just my opinion. This isn't an opinion. You're just simply wrong based off of vocabulary. This is definitional manipulation. Manipulation doesn't occur whenever it's just something that you agree with. Manipulation occurs when a change is forced. That's it. There's no taking an L. I'm taking an L on this one. Is there anybody, like, how can anybody... This is the definition of the word. This isn't an opinion. This is a fact. I see your point, but I don't think they're really trying to manipulate the Steam review system. Then why would they do it? What? This is the reason why I don't think most people should be able to vote, by the way. This is the reason. People literally do not know the definition and the meaning of words. It's scary. It is legitimately fucking scary that people do not even know what words mean.
Words be hard.
My plan today was to do my notepad. I want to level fishing and go to Tempoross. That's what I wanted to do. So I leveled my fire making to 33 last stream, and I did that so that I could do some quests that give a lot of fishing XP. So I could speedrun my fishing to 35 and then go to Tempoross, where I belong. Truth be told, I don't have canvas unlocked. Fuck that. Okay, delete all that. Oh yeah, the slug and fishing tournament. These are the ones I want to do. There we go. I mean, either or. Doesn't really matter which one I do here. Sea slug. Did you do Barb Village quest? It unlocks a good Agi course? No, I haven't. Unlike all of our days off, Vicky and I were just leveling agility on our phones. We actually went out to, we went on a date last night. Or like we went and got dinner, right? What you would consider a date. We were both on our phones the whole time. Leveling agility. It got to a point where like we felt awkward. We're like, fuck. I wonder if anyone's looking at us and like, wow, look at that couple. They're on a date, but we're just looking at our phones and not talking to each other. Actually, it's worse than that. There was at one point, Vicky sent me this picture. I want you all to see this. At some point, when we got home, Vicky had to go to the bathroom, and I was like, okay, we were going to go smoke weed in the garage and, like, hang out. And she was taking forever, so I pulled out my phone, and I just started leveling on RuneScape, agility. And while I'm leveling, I kid you not, I swear to God, I see her on her phone at the same fucking course while she's shitting. And she took a screenshot. This is her screenshot. I'm like, get off RuneScape, babe. She's like, I'm pooping. I said, bullshit. She swore on her dad. It's crazy. There's been agility coursing. It takes so long. And neither one of us wanted to unlock the other courses on our phone. Like, basically, we don't want to quest on your phone because it's miserable playing on your phone. So, yeah, fuck that. We just dealt with this course. So we've been here. Either way, that was our Saturday. That's what we did. Great weekend. Yeah. Solid. Yeah, phone's good for simple grinds. I don't know what some people in chat were typing in the quest I need to do to unlock Canifis, but I haven't done that. Did I just actually autopilot doing more runs? I actually swear to God, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Start quest helper. Jesus Christ, sea slug. Fuck, get me out of here. Please. Oh, fuck. Okay, where am I even going? Maybe there's a faster TP. Okay, my goal is to get to here. Buy graceful? Oh yeah, I can actually buy some. Where do you get graceful pieces at? I have 68 marks. I think I have more than that actually. Burthorpe, Rogue's Den. I don't... Burthorpe, okay. Where's Burthorpe? Holy fucking Africa. If I do a fucking TP to that, I guess it's not too far from where I want to go to. I'll just teleport to that and then walk. So, what do I TP to? You sure that's what it's called? Burthorpe Games? Oh, Burthorpe Games Room. Nice, I can. You want to get that swamp paste first? I don't know. All right, so where's the vendor here? Sidereal. Yep. The bar. Outside the bar. This bar. And then down the basement. Oh, that goes up. Where's down? Oh, trapdoor here. Okay. So who sells it? Pole booth, Martin. Oh, maybe this guy with a shirt over here? Oh, literally Grace. Okay, that's probably it.
Peanut butter stop.
Oh my god, that's a lot of pieces.
Yoda, Mikey.
Value. 40 marks of grace. What should I buy? Pants?
Peanut butter.
They cost 60. How much does the chest cost? 55. Ooh. Congrats on your one piece, I guess, Jan.
Wait.
Thank you. Cape for the Mog. 40 marks. Man, I really want the
I don't
pants
know
and the
how
cape.
I typoed so poorly, but Fossabot flagged my message. I typed birth rope minigame teleport. Can you unchat ban me LMFAO?
So what do these do? Thank you for the donation. I don't know what you said. If it's about... No, you're fucked. Good luck. You're banned. How do I look at stats of stuff? I don't understand, like... sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. Equipment stats? View equipment stats. Huh? It has no stats. But what does it do, though? It lowers your weight. Okay, hold on. Where's my weight? Weapon speed, view set bonus. The graceful outfit increases your restoration rate. Graceful legs plus 4%. Is that it? Okay. Sure. I wear this. You get a big stat for the whole thing. Ah, well, one piece is all I have. I don't think I want to go that way. All right. Well, let me run to the quest now because I got to fish. You know, it's importanto. My goal is to get here. Clear the path. Set target. God damn, it has me fucking TP. Fuck you. I'm just going to run. Really? It wants me to go to Lumbridge and then run to Port Sarim. But I'm just gonna run. This is dumb. This is so dumb. Fuck it. Like I leveled my, what did I level my agility?
Peanut butter.
Right?
Chill.
Ridiculous. Oh, I need swamp paste. Oh, you're right. I do need that in Lumbee. So I should go Lumbee, grab that, and then... Oh, fucking Cox. You're right. All right, fine. Fish trawler. My TPs are on CD, bro. You can buy it nearby. Oh. Well, that's crazy. I'm gonna go save some money. Duh. Swamp paste. Or swamp tar. And swamp tar goes with what again? How do you make paste? I forget. Paste plus flour, right? Okay. So now I need flour. So I'll go make some. Right. Should probably get a few. I need pots. Lots of pots. I think I have a fuck ton in my bank. I also have all these water runes, 8 things of coal. Oh. All right. Fucking deposit it all. Let's get this out. Flour. Okay, I have 1 pot. Yikes. What else should I be bringing here? I like my rope. Let's take some coins. I definitely want my mine runes. I think that's it, right? All right, let's go make some flour. I also need wheat, so let's get wheat. I really should have brought more pots. Life's hard. Have you listened to My Little Soda Pop by Saja Boys? No. Don't know what the fuck you just said. How do I do this again? Pretty sure I just go all the way up and then flour here and then all the way down. And then... Oh, fuck, I had to pull the lever. I spaced out. Oops. Why can't I climb all the way down by right-clicking? Weird. Did I fuck up again? What? Did I not put the wheat in? Huh? You did? Oh, got it. Okay, I'm stupid as fuck. All right, then combine. Boom. Raw swamp paste. Now I gotta cook it. I'll find somewhere to cook it on the way, I'm sure. E-Rob has your stream on his TV. Cool. I'm honored. Wowzers. You got a new clan member? I don't even know if I'm in the clan. I don't know. I'm in a group with Viki. I think Zaryu and Peekaboo are going to play RuneScape in our group Iron Man. I don't know when. See how that plays out. Okay, so it wants me to cross the gangplank, I think. I've never done this. This is new to me. Okay. Now what? What do I do? Pay fare 30 coins? Yes, please? Hopefully this is the right area. Uh-oh. Where am I? This doesn't feel right. This is not right. What? Is this right? It's right? Okay, go west. Fuck. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. I'd like... Oh. Ardoon. Okay. Completely out of stam. This agility didn't do shit for me. Wait, I need to cook this bullshit, right? Oh, fuck. Is there a cooking range here? Uh-oh. Okay, there's definitely something in this giant-ass town. So let's go cook this. You need to warm that over a fire? Is this not a fire? Huh. Okay. Then I need to go to a bank to get either an axe out or find a log. One or the other. Need to go north, left. Okay. We have no
Borderline
logs.
intellectually challenged streamer tries basic problem-solving skills challenge. Impossible level.
Streamers are so stupid. And I hate them. I need a tinderbox too. Fuck. Okay, and then bang to the boom. Nice, easy. All right, now I go to my quest giver, and we start the swamp bug bullshit quest, and I skip the dialogue because I've seen it before, and I don't care. No net for diary. I don't know what that means.
It would have landfill, dude.
I keep seeing on Reddit that new Superman movie apparently grossed a lot of money on its first day of release. But I just don't know anyone who went and actually saw it, so I debate whether they're just fucking lying for fake hype. I could see it. My dad saw it. Shit movie. I liked it. It's incredible. It's actually good. Okay. All right. Let's see what I got on IMDb. Hang on. Superman IMDb 2025. It got 7.7. Interesting. So you trust Twitch chat? No, but I'll look up the IMDb. And IMDb is usually right. The one movie that I don't think like IMDb is completely wrong about, and I mean completely wrong. Sometimes a movie's a 6, I think.
Yeah, the Lazy Turtle made them all the peanut butter art stuff. I really like it too.
It's a 7.
It's like I have a theme for my channel now.
And the movie Megan, it got 6.3 on IMDb. That movie
Hey
should
Soda,
be a 3.
your best bet is the wiki for navigation until you get more familiar with the areas. Love from the East Coast. Hashtag show the grind.
Okay, thanks. Anything below 6.5 is dog shit. Not true. No. Horror movies and comedies, if they're above a 6, they're worth it. But that's only horror movies and comedies. Everything else needs to be above a 7 if it's a drama, etc. But again, Megan 6.3, not worth it. Worst movie I've ever seen. I walked out of the theater. Both Vicky and myself was so bad. I think Moist Critical did a video on that and said it was a great movie, and it infuriated me. What an incorrect opinion that was. Talk to Bailey, right? Hello. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, now I take broken glass. I go over here. Congratulate your clan, mate. Disrespectful as fuck. What clan? What? I don't know. Hold on, swamp paste. I have swamp paste. Why is it in the... Oh, hold on. Okay, that did something. Rub the dry sticks to light the unlit torch. Okay. Oh. Where's my messages? You are not chatting in the clan.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, how do I untime you out? Yeah. Oh, okay. I did it. Never mind.
Why is it not typing?
But yo, what up if you're still here? I can't see kick chat on the thing, so I didn't see it.
Go group. God, when it's typed like this, like you,
Wait,
you
is
just
this that one
capitalize the
quest?
first letter, it almost seems like I'm angry or something.
I didn't like this quest. I remember doing it. And I usually remember the quests I didn't like.
Okay, kick it. Keep kicking it. Okay, crane. Now, once I do this quest, and then I can do the other quest, both basically give me fishing XP. And then from there, I need to get 35 fishing. Which is probably going to involve me...
Fishing.
You know, all natural fishing.
Yo.
What the fuck is going on? Can I not go down? Climb down. There we go.
Wouldn't it be crazy if he was like, yeah, I need to get 35 fishing, so I'm going to go do crafting.
I actually have some really interesting videos to show y'all.
What else would
I
you do?
accumulated a pretty good list of psychopaths that I found in the YouTube live streaming section, and I'm hoping the streams were saved.
He's loving everything. It's so great. He said, yeah, he said, me and my girlfriend spent our Saturday doing agility. I was like, hell yeah.
Nice. Big fishing XP. I am now 24 fishing. Not bad. Okay. Let's buy some feathers here. I think I mainly just need feathers, right? Oh, I need a fly fishing rod too. So buy one. That's cheap. And then... Damn, these are expensive. Holy shit. All right, 350 feathers. Now I need to get to Barbarian Village here for salmon. We'll fish here. Da, da. Wait, hold on. I need 15 cooking to cook this Fuck!
Peanut butter.
I can't cook any of this shit, man. Oh my god. Is there a cooking quest to level this so I can at least cook my salmon? I just want to be able to cook it. Bank it in Edgeville? I mean, I could just bank them. You're right. And then level cooking later and cook all of it. 15 cooking is so easy. That's not salmon. Raw trout, whatever. All right, let's go bank it for now. Fuck, I forgot. My whole plan was to cook all the food for Vicky and I so we each have food, right? Maybe I just fish it and she cooks it. The traditional setup. Yeah, we'll make her cook. I think that works. Should have done the cook's assistant. Yeah, I should have. I don't know how much XP that gives. Gertrude's cat is nearby and short. Gives a lot of cooking XP. Does it give enough to give me to 15? Steal cakes and Ardon with 5 thieving. No, I'm not gonna steal. That's degenerate. Have some respect. Ooh. Keep fishing, bro. Keep fishing. Now I'm getting salmon. Fuck yeah. Hey, Rob. Streaming RuneScape is... It's autistic. I think it's playing RuneScape is autistic. The problem is you really don't do anything for majority. Like, honestly, let's go through different streams here. Let's see. Like, you play the game and then you run into stuff where, like me right now, I need to get my fishing to 35. So I just sit here and I'm waiting until this number goes up enough. Sometimes you run into stuff where it's like, hey, a quest, go here, do this, do that, do this. Great, cool. But in between those moments, it's just an idle cookie clicker. It is. Let's go through the streams. Let's see. Where's RuneScape? There it is. Okay, Savix. Let's see what Savix is doing.
Gem equals Giga Chad.
What is he doing?
We're almost done.
A phone call.
What am I hoonding? I prepared a spell for you to only
He's
listen to
glass
the good
blowing.
Roar, of course. Nigga Val. Doc, do you?
I don't know what. As Iron Man, you will be doing glass forever.
Okay, so he's basically leveling his
set
crafting.
bank tabs up automatically. Make new tab. Right click enable layout. Right click automatic layout. Dude, that is I don't know.
Okay, autistic. Morgue pie. Number 3, checking. She might actually be playing the game right now. She doesn't have any idle shit to do. No, I think she's fishing. Or no, that's her food. Lobsters. I don't know. I think she's actually playing. Stormfall. Checking. She leveling agility? Fuck yes. Sick. Agility farming, clicking boxes. Might as well AFK. Teaching WoW guy how to play video games. Jimmy.
She could have 3 eggs for breakfast. That's a really good point.
Oil can, pressure gauge, rubber tube. Easy. Probably. I try and remember how to do this. I haven't done this quest in a long time.
Okay, they're actually doing stuff. $1 billion race? That just seems ridiculous. I think these are all like full-time RuneScapers who are at the end game and just PvPing. Most everyone's just AFK. Cold One is a top 5 PVMer. I don't know what that means. You're the only motherfucker not doing I know it didn't help my cause. But this is it. I gotta get 35 fishing. This is the play. PVM equals PVE. Bossing and raids. Okay. All right. I am currently done fishing. 35. Now I can do what I was meant to do in this world. Tempoross. Let's go ahead and lumbridge the fuck out of here. Hey, stop moving. Save that stem.
Tempoross.
Fuck yeah. About to teleport 15 feet. Gotta pay the gate fee. Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to the bank. Gotta take out a little bit of moolah. 10 gold exactly. I got the fee down. I know how much it costs. Deposit raw salmon. Deposit raw trout. Put the fishing rod. Put all that away. Deposit. And then 10 coins. All I need. Let's go. Oh, wait. I need to do construction. So I have that house. You're right. So how do I do that? Daddy's home? That's a quest name, right? Y'all aren't just saying that? Okay. It's okay. I need 10 planks, 14 nails, 5 bolts of cloth, a saw, and a hammer. Oh, shit. Maybe I actually do a couple Tempoross runs to get the nails, etc. Right? I don't have any money. I'm broke as fuck. I think I might have to do some Tempoross. Yeah, you can buy it all. I have 55 gold. Like, that's actually all I have. I've already done Stronghold of Security. All right, Tempoross. Just one run, get one casket, one batch of earrings, sell it, I'm done. Got it. Fuck yeah. All right, I got this shit memorized. I need 4 buckets. Bang, boom, pow, bang. Fill them with water. Need a hammer. Need a rope. Need a harpoon. Ready to work. Ow. Maybe I could learn the fireman strategy. Apparently it's like worth more, but I have to uproot everything I know. Oh shit, it despawned. All right, let's cook the 3. All right, that
the
green
fireman?
spawns now.
Firefighter.
Hit it.
Put out the fires.
Oh, fireman is rough without lunar magic? Okay, then I don't fuck with that. My strat's good. I'll stick with it.
He doesn't know flares.
Can I get some fucking doubles in my life? Thank you. Jeez. Bang, hit that shit. Let's go cook. Oh, waiting on the green to spawn. There's the green. Hey, get over there. This. Okay, check this shit out. This is gonna be crazy. Bang, we hit that tick. We move. Bang, we douse. Oh. That was crazy. Damn, full inventory. Get some more douses going. Bang to the boom. Let's get cooking. I'll wait for this fire to get put out by the 45% water that comes in. Hopefully I can be done cooking by the time the water comes in. We'll see. Okay. I don't have time to make it over there. Let's latch in right here. Bang. All right, fire goes out. We go up. We load. I have 21, so I want to dump all but 4. Oh, wait, I'm getting cooking levels out of this. Oh, yes. Wait, that's huge. Oh, I forgot I get cooking levels here. Nice. I love Tempoross. I really love it here. All right. Now we go back down. We get them to sub 10% once that cannon starts cooking. Bang. 4% pristine accuracy. Now I gotta get as much as I can before this reaches 100. Fuck yes. Let's get cooking. All right, so I can cook until 93%. Then I need to walk back up to the ship. Okay, let's head up. Bang. All right, let's phase his ass. Easy. Let's dump all of my cooked fish here. Okay, now let's go down to some dam. Click the XP orb. How do I turn that? Yeah, you're right. How do I turn that on? I don't know what the XP orb is. Top right. There's a lot of things in the top right. Right above health. That? Oh. I was wondering where the fuck that went. It turned off while I was leveling at.
Yeah, he really likes Tempoross. I figured I need to go back there. It is really rewarding to save up a bunch of points and then sit there and pull. But also AFK fishing is nice.
Agi, I didn't know how I did that.
Nah, I'll probably use Tempoross. Tempoross.
Okay, let's fill my buckets up. Let's get cooking these 4 fish and wait for a green to spawn. Hopefully I hit some doubles. Green spawns hopefully over here right now. Okay, Yep, I was right. Any plans to do Winter Todd? I've never done Winter Todd.
He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you get wood cutting and fletching and fire making?
Maybe one day.
Ugh. But you can die in there. Oh yeah, maybe you should do that later.
Fuck yeah, that was crazy.
Davix did Scurious. It took like 5 minutes, but he did Scurious today. I was like, hell yeah. He was switching prayers and like doing all kinds of stuff. I was like, that's what's up.
It's the same thing. Yeah, but do I get fishing and food? I get cooking, I get fishing, I get construction XP, assuming I get my house made. I mean, that's kind of...
We should do Scurious. That'd be fun. I want the pet still.
Crazy, right? You get fletching and goodies? Okay.
Or nah, we probably do TOA. We do a few Scurious. Scurious was made to teach you how to switch prayers and like do kind of simpler mechanics. But you do have to switch prayers a decent amount.
All right.
And it's really, really good combat XP. Because you get the Scurious spawn, and then a bunch of rats will spawn, and you can one tick kill them. So you just click all 4 rats, and then it gives you like a crap ton of XP for killing them. And then also you're getting a bunch of XP from Scurious. Yeah, the big rat.
Okay, bang. Let's go ahead and dump a bit here. I do not want to phase him yet. Okay, we'll shoot 2 more. Get him to 4%. Oh, fuck, I spaced out. Missing out on construction XP? Well, not really, because I haven't had to repair anything yet. But you're right. I would love it if I could get my construction XP. I just need money. So, as soon as I get money from this, I'm going to do the construction quest, unlock my house, and then bang. That's the part of the plan, bro. I have 35 gold. Total. That's all I have. Damn, a full inventory before phase 2? Kind of nuts, actually. All right, let's go dump.
Gaming.
So I need to dump all but 1, I think.
Oh yeah, in construction.
Yeah, all but 2. I think you're right. So I leave 2 fish. Okay, now we go down in DPS. This should knock him below 10% right as soon as he comes back to surface, which means all mechanics stop happening. You want about 5k gold for Daddy's Home? 1 set of bracelets from the...
They're all spamming big brain.
Permits will be enough, surely. Okay. So let's see what happens. It's pre-firing. I want him to be 4%. 10% will work, but 4%'s ideal. Fucking pristine. Let's cook this until a green shows up. Now, drop all the buckets. Drop the rope. Drop the hammer. I don't need it anymore. Now I farm an entire inventory of fish and cook them all. And I got plenty of time to do it. Oh, green. You need the rope? I don't. No mechanics can happen anymore. Yeah. I got a guide coming out soon on Tempoross. You guys can check it out if you want. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. Green spawn? It's gonna spawn in like 3, 2, 1. Now. Holy fuck, I'm good. There it is. Hit that green. Get that max inventory. Oh, that tea's delicious.
Tempoross Chad.
You're cooking? I am.
No, literally. He's cooking.
All right, now I'm AFK here until everything's cooked up. You can drop a few at the cannon to get even more points. Ooh. Like, go to the cannon, drop a bunch of fish on the fucking floor, load everything, pick the fish up, load those too. Holy Christ. That's fucking too autistic. I can't do it. All right. Extra strategy. If I go over here and I start DPSing him, and I actually don't meet the DPS check and he phases again, as long as I load both of these cannons equally, both of these will actually take him down and phase him again.
Wait, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that, though, right? You want to phase him. No, okay. I'm pretty sure. What was it? Don't you put some in there, you go fish another inventory, go back up there, and then you phase it, but empty all of your fish. That way, whenever you get done fishing, it immediately goes down to like a certain percentage, and then you can get another full inventory, go back up there, full inventory in, phase it, gets close to phasing, another full inventory. Something like, yeah. Okay, yeah. I haven't done that in a long time. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right. I mean, learning do it however you want, you know what I mean? I think the firefighter method is super fun, though. You just let the whole other side of the island burn and then run over there with water.
All right, let's go DPS.
You just got a Hydra Claw, like, right now? That's crazy. GZ. Yo, that's crazy. Nice.
But if you only load him into one cannon, he's enraged and you don't meet the DPS check and you lose. Oh. Damn! How many permits is that shit? What do I see? 10? Fuck.
Have you ever gotten a Hydra Claw before? Is that your collection log?
All right, it's a new PB though. We'll take that. Let's see what we get. Take the net. All right, 10 permits. First item, Spirit Flakes, trash. Oh,
yo, hell yeah. I've never gotten a Hydra Claw. That's awesome. Collection log, and what is it? You got like an extra like 70 mil, 60 something mil. You got leather last night? That's wild, actually.
Second casket. I was gonna fucking re-roll. I thought my seed was bad, but it's pretty strong. Give me a second casket and God is real. Planks, we take those. Can I get nails too? For that one queast? Fuck. All right, casket. Bang. This is what I couldn't get the whole time on my other seed. Huge. Rune chain body.
Huge.
Fuck yes. This is God seed. We're back. Go to the saw store or construction store and buy everything I need. Then just do the quest. Okay, so bolt of cloth. I need 5 of these.
Yeah, the market's been a little volatile lately.
3,000 gold? It's like damn near 1K per. That's absurd.
But I also feel like that happens every summer. Like a lot of people sell all their shit before summer. and then don't play. But our numbers are going up this year. Like, our numbers have steadily been going up no matter what. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, the saw is like, okay, whatever. What kind of nails? Does it matter? Does it matter what nails I bring? It just says nails. It does matter? Then why doesn't it say? So higher is better. You get a lot of rewards from this quest. Check the value. Okay.
No, I'm talking about before that. Like, even before any of the WoW people start. Well, I guess because WoW people, it started like years ago, but it really just started where like everybody came over. But before this, even the numbers were going up like steadily, and then I think they're going up like even more since the WoW people joined. We're getting like a double dose of people joining. It's really good.
Steel nails cost 3
really
coins. Cool. Iron nails cost 5. What? Are iron the best? That doesn't make sense. Okay, then I'm just gonna buy steel. Let's just buy 50 of them. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, everything I need. Oh, I need a hammer too. Hopefully I have one in my bank. Bang. Does it matter what kind of planks? I'm gonna do oak planks. Regular? Okay, doing regular. Okay, deposit all the oaks. Okay. So now it wants me to go to Lumbee. It wants me to run all the way south. Okay, that's definitely a Lumbee TP if I've ever seen it. No, it's right there. What do you mean? Okay, let's... You're right. Why do I have this Lumbridge home TP on my... Okay. Weird. Oh, I set a fucking tracker to the pyramid at some point and forgot. I see. Well, maybe this will overwrite it. Yep, it overrode it. Come on, agility. There we go. Okay. So now I gotta repair this guy's house, I guess. Bang. What does it want me to do? Remove the broken items in the house. Huh? Okay. Oh, remove the whole carpet too. Damn, all right. As a builder, in your own house, you can create your own rooms full of furniture. But in building mode, you'll see what you can add to it. Wow. Fancy.
Oh yeah, this summer there's a lot more people playing, yeah.
Options available as your construction level rises.
Duke is good now because you can do a bunch of KC.
Wow. That's crazy. In a study, you could build a lectern for creating spell tablets, powerful items that can cast spells without runes. Okay. Teleport nexus can take you to a huge range of destinations. Yep. I do want that. With regeneration pool, you can get healed quickly. Wow. This is the thing that bugged out and made the Falador massacre happen, right? Cool. Okay. Build the items inside the house. Build carpet. Wait, right click. Build stool. Okay, I'm failing. But that's okay. Bending all the nails. Fuck yeah. You getting paid to play this? Yep. Okay. Oh, no, talk to this guy. So, okay. Hello. This is a long quest.
Did you start over? I did. I have started over.
But I'm pretty sure I'm almost caught up. I guess in some ways, I'm definitely ahead. But I don't know if I'm caught up.
Didn't spend 2 days making a steel scimitar this time.
Yeah, my mining and smithing is at 0. And my other character, I think I was at like 30 mining and 30 smithing. So I'm definitely behind there. But magic's a little behind. I don't have any slayer level. But I have 47 agility. All right.
The quest will make it up. Yep.
Why'd you restart? So Vicky and I could Iron Man together. She's currently playing right now. Big XPP. She got 55 agi. Oh, need 1,000 coins. Okay, I have that. Big. Wait, I think I'm done. Is that it? Nice. So now I can actually get construction XP. Holy. Neat. Buy a house for 1K. Yeah, that's something I needed. How do I do that? Do I just buy it from Marlowe? You got one? So I'm done. I can go do Tempoross, and I will get construction XP, correct? Like, that's all I care about. Museum quiz. Ooh. I don't know if I give a fuck. Why do I do museum quiz? What does that give me? Do it? All right, fine. Basement of the museum. Where's the museum?
this is a museum. Okay, y'all said basement? Oh, these are literally stairs down. All right. Orlando? G'day there, mate. Hello. Sure. No idea what he's talking about. You've unlocked a new music track. That was it? Go to all display. Okay. How many claws do terror birds have? Tell me about terror birds. 2 legs. Oh. Yeah, all right. Let's do quest helper here. Museum quiz. Okay, natural history quiz. Okay, so then I go to study the plaque. How many teeth do terror birds have? So I find terror bird on here. Snake, snail, terror bird. Okay, they have 0. Nice job, mate. That looks right. Where do terror birds get most of their water? Eating plants. Gnomes. Nice. What is the lowest caste and calf? What? Worker. They're carnivores. Lamelle. Okay, I beat that one too. I don't even see what XP I'm getting out of this. Or maybe I get XP at the very, very end. There's a lot more than 5, by the way. It's ridiculous. Monkeys. Okay. What else do they eat? Bitter nuts. Which have a lighter color. What? Harmless. Oh! Fuck! Thought it'd be second. Oh, no. What have Karam monkeys taken a deep dislike to? Seaweed. Okay. Snail. Snail byproduct. Fireproof oil. Nice. Tachasidia. What does a Tachasidia mean? Acid spitting snail? It is resistant to acid. Nice. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, I can't believe I'm ruining my gameplay by using the guide online. I know no one else does this, but unfortunately I'm a loser. What do they prefer? Anywhere. Interesting. What do other snakes use other than venom? Venom, stomach acid. Wait. Fire, construction, magic. Oh, construction. Or constriction. The squamata. Okay, last one. Ardone. Nemastitis. The researchers keep vanishing. I know why too. I've done this quest. All right, this side's done. Ugh. This better be a lot of XP or I'm gonna ban at least 45 people. Okay. Penguins. All right. When do penguins fast? During breeding. How do penguins keep warm? A layer of fat. Cool. Describe the behavior of penguins. Social. Nice. Okay. A group of young moles, a labor. What habitat do moles prefer? Subterranean. Why are moles considered to be an agricultural pest? They dig holes.
Double check if you bought the house so you can get construction XP.
I should have. Camels. Oh, right here. They are omnivores. I actually didn't know that. If a Yugthonki has 1, how much is a Bactria? I don't know what that means. 2. Usual mood for a camel. Annoyed. Okay. Uno más. Leeches. They like water. How does a leech change when it feeds? It doubles in size. Which of these is not eaten by leeches? Apples. Is there any more? Are there some on this side? I swear to God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Lizards. All right, who discovered how to kill lizards? The Slayer Masters. What happens if a lizard becomes cold? It becomes sleepy. What order do lizards belong to? The Squamata. Wow. This is a battle tortoise. How do tortoise protect itself? Hard shell. Name the explorer who discovered the world's oldest tortoise. Admiral Bake. Which race breeds tortoise for battle? Gnomes. 2 more. How long do dragons live? Unknown. Wow. The favored territory, old battle sites. Wow. 12 feet. All right, wyvern. Dragons, closest relative. Which genus does the wyvern theoretically belong to, though? Reptiles. Where have wyvern bones been found? Asgarnia. And I'm done. Okay, now what? That had to... I've gone all 4 directions. Where the fuck else? There's no way I go down a floor. I'll lose it. Oh my god. No, I think they're cut off. Oh no, thank god. I think we're good. I would have been so sad. All done. Glad I could help. Yep. Damn. Wait, I got 1,000 Slayer XP out of that. The fuck? Holy shit. And Hunter. I don't know what Hunter is. Oh, you're right. Hunter XP. Cool. We love that. All right, stream. I am done for the day.
Yesterday, we killed Skurious until we got every single achievements possible. We farmed a little bit, like a tiny bit. We also did the dwarf quest, the unforgettable. Am I winning? I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me. You ready? Look at this. 5 out of 5. Yes, sir. Kill him once. Finish off Skurious with rat bone weapon. Kill Skurious 10 times. Kill Skurious in private instant without taking damage. And kill 6 giant rat in 3 seconds. Are we getting there? I think we're getting there, huh? Yesterday, I spent all day farming wine, so get ready to call me the Wine King, guys, all right? I was in a call with my Discord friends yesterday, and they're like, what are you doing up this late? I was like, I'm getting wine. I'm getting wine. And they thought I was drinking wine. And they're like, this rich ass man drinking wine. I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. I'm getting wine in RuneScape. And they're like, oh my goodness, you're so fucking sweaty. Dude, I did this all night yesterday, guys. We've been working our ass off, guys. Let me fill this bag up real fast, and then when we go turn it in, you'll see how much wine I got, okay? I don't know if I'm thinking too deep, but I was reading this comment. I was like, damn, I don't want to let these guys down. I have to get the fire cave, you know? And I think I will. But I'm doing my best to learn. Been having fun. Been having a lot of fun, man. I think I need a lot of prayer potions, but I don't know how to make them. So today's goal will be to aim towards that. Farming some flowers, planting some trees, perhaps. I need to memorize every location to plant things. We went over it earlier, but there's like these little farm areas in each section of the world. And I guess I have to memorize those and go plant everything there. Yet I'm so new that I am gonna struggle looking for all of those. I don't even get nervous doing presentations, but I get nervous to show you guys my favorite clicks. Okay, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, here we go. We're kind of getting there, okay? It's better than before. You can do 99% of everything, never having to flick. True. I did hear that. They said it's very end game where you have to maybe do it. But if you have potions, apparently you don't have to do it, right? All right, guys. Call me the wine master. Look at this wine. 587. We are going from 45,000 gold to we're about to rise and stonk, guys. All right, here we are. My favorite place. This place has saved my ass. I have made so much money off of these guys. Checking real fast. Value 700 coin. Holy shit, guys. 35,000, 70,000, 100K. We are printing money, guys. We are printing 400. Guys, the hop doesn't matter. This wine doesn't have tax. Who do you think I am, huh? You think I'm a noob, guys? Come on. You think I don't know that? Kick chat. Give these guys a necklace. Give all of these guys a necklace, right? Yeah, put it on, buddy. What the heck? You guys are supposed to be masters, but am I surpassing you guys now or what? What's going on, guys? Am I catching up to your knowledge? All 3 kick viewers are flaming us.
That's wild.
Hey, leave these guys alone. It's actually 7. Oh, wait. Goose is here too. Woden hade det. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Sir Savage walking up to the bank, climbing up the stairs. Boom, opens the door. Talk to the bank man. It's his best friend. His name is Timothy. Timothy, can I get my knife, please? I'm about to go travel. I'll see you next time, Timothy. I'll be back in 30 minutes or something. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before the snipers come in, fast! Yeah, I should have left my staff and cape. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Run, you fool! Run!
Oh. I forgot
Run, you fool!
to do that.
Oh, who is that? Battle Mage? Open the door. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah, we made it, guys. We made it. This takes me to the... See, you guys teach me once and I memorized this shit, guys. Now I get my gold. Boom. And now we buy all of this. So I could never, ever come back here. Boom. Hop world for cheaper. Wait, what? They cost more as you buy more? Man, what the fuck? Lundell, you fucking scammer. They're not the same price? You little bitch. Yeah, you stay in that corner. You're not moving, buddy. Yeah, turn around, huh? Okay, 50. 50. Oh. Wait, if I buy the one that didn't have a lot left, does he rip me off again? You fucking bitch. What is wrong with this guy? Buy 5. Value 50. Buy 5. Value 50. Buy 5. Value 50. Buy 5. Okay, these are the same. This one doesn't have high demand. Omok Miki Tal Toka Kemo Lini Toka Makta Tal Talin Osta Ades Ikam. That means island, guys, if you didn't know. The second one is water, if you didn't know. And the third one is vessel. Man, I feel like Pyro Software right now. Holy shit. And the last one... Oh, wait. Time. I think the answer is this.
You see my mana?
Dude, we're so smart, guys. It's crazy, huh? Bodhi Pog. Oh, is this where his name comes from? Bodhi? Is this based off of this? It's actually Bodhi, the OSRS goat, guys. Here we go. I'm doing a quest with Bodhi right now. It's actually the opposite. Oh, they made this for him? Bro, that is so goated. W devs. Second tablet. Needle need. Vessel need. Garden method below water. Accept. Okay, I remember it said west, and I remember it said poison, and I remember it said body, and I think the last two was food and earth. Wow, guys. I think I'll take my credit card. Do you have non-dairy? Yes, sir. He's a genius. 5 east, and I believe the last one was south. I memorized it earlier. Dude, we're just too good, guys. We're just too good. Guzu took how long on this? What, is he an idiot? Guzu's gonna hate watching me right now. We're done. That was pretty fast. You completed a Garden of Death. You're awarded 1.10k of farming point. Although now you have discovered the fate of old ones, you feel that you could find more. Perhaps you should continue exploring and see if you can fully translate the stone tablets. Our farming is at 33 now. Nice. I don't even know how you guys work out. I can't fit time to work out. I know I told myself that, oh, I'm gonna play on my phone and I'll be able to do anything else. But I played this game like 10 hours on stream. And then after that, I'm doing the VOD stuff like I showed you. And then that's already like minus 13 hours or something. And I'm fried by that time. I don't think I can work out. It's so hard to, man. Yeah, this game is like consuming me, guys. I need to like tone it down. Work out before stream? Bro, when I wake up, I eat breakfast and it's time to play School Runescape. What are we talking about?
Yo.
I'm just kidding. Okay, I do need to. I did tell myself I want to work out in the morning and then start. But fuck, man. We're on the grind. Don't do it. You will lose so much XP. Trust me, I understand. It's fucking insane to say, by the way. Okay, type 2 if you still gym and play the game. Okay, we still have some Giga Chads, okay? Shoot, I need to get on that level. Guys, everyone that typed 1, let's work on being a 2, okay? Grinding IRL and grinding in game. We're winning in both then. Mobile plus gym. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna try mobile and gym. It's hard. This game is a bait. It's like AFK farm, by the way. They're gonna kick you out in 3 minutes if you don't move your finger. AFK, by the way, I have to like reset the crabs and go back to the position. And I'm over here just sitting like... Ah, shit, I said I'm gonna AFK, but I'm actually playing the game. Plugin that makes you log out and log in. Wait, there's a plugin that does that for you? There's no way. That seems like hack. Log out timer. Boom. What's the reasoning for 25? Oh, 25.
Yo, what up, Top Flight?
Is max. Okay. So every 25 minutes, this game's gonna kick me out? Wait, I should only turn it on when I'm AFK farming though, right? Because what if I'm like killing Scurious and my guy wants to log out all of a sudden? Oh, it's only when I'm AFK. Oh, I'm not gonna get kicked out of the game for 25 minutes. Why didn't you guys tell me this sooner? Oh my, there was a thing like this? Bro, that's insanely good. Hello? I wish I knew this sooner. Oh my God, this is a lifesaver. Thank you. Huge, 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 huge. Whoa, we come through a waterfall? W game design. Wait, this place looks so pretty. Do I just hit this tree and kill this thing? Oh, I just do what he's doing. Leave these woods alone. Wait, this is so fucked up. Guys, are we bad people? I'm sorry. You'll get used to it? Okay. They didn't do anything wrong though. Wait, she's smoking a joint. Dude, I'm lighting up a joint. She's like... Yeah, light it up again. Boom! Guys, she's dying on her own. She's smoking too much, I think. Yeah, I'm not killing her, dude. Now I need to work on my farming so that we can work on PP potions. But in order to get the PP potions, I need to have seeds. And I didn't have any good seeds. And Chat was telling me to go to the birdhouse in order to get the seed. However, in order to get the seed from the birdhouse, I need to have construction. And I was like, okay, let's do construction. And then they gave me a quest called the work of the goat or something. And I looked that up and I need a mud rune. And I was like, okay, let's go get a mud rune. So we went to the mage arena, did these 4 thingies, got 1 mud rune. They told me to bank it immediately. And then after I got that, Chat's like, you need a maple tree, sir. And I'm like, oh my goodness. All I'm trying to do is farm, and I need to do all these steps of these rabbit holes. But I like that part of the game. I think that's the fun of it. I was chopping some trees from the tree event. Apparently my axe sucks because the iron axe. And Chat were telling me to get an axe. I went to Bob to get an axe in Lumbertown. But then Bob scanned me, my own people, where I was born and raised. He wanted extra like 4 more coins. So I pickpocketed Bob's friend, bought the axe, and then I was cutting some tree. And then right after I buy the axe, I see Oboba 5 saying, get the other axe from the spirit tree. And here we are. So long story short, we're trying to get some seed in the long way. It's very hard. Dude, he's showing off, man. Oh, he's swapping weapons. Nice butt. Is he talking to her? Get away from my BF. That is not my girlfriend. I don't know who that is. 99 is max, right? Wait, I know what you're gonna tell me. 92 is where it's halfway.
92 is the halfway point. I don't know if you knew that. My esoteric, special, runic, RuneScape knowledge, by the way.
Oh, wait, we got rune axe. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought that was a mithril axe. Bro, we were talking about leveling and we got it so fast. Spooned. Why is it spooned? Is it because like you're a baby and then the dad like gets a spoon and like feeds the baby? Is that what it is? Spooned? Spoon fed. Dude, I want to be spoon fed right now. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, you nerds are so cool and hot. How the hell do you guys look at... Oh my god, did I just... Okay, I thought I hit the dog. Oh my god, Mr. Bumblebee! Yes! Wait, is this not mine? Wait, there's a guy named B Random and he's fucking baiting...
Is it spoon because like you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth and then you take that into being you're very lucky, so then we converted that to just spooned because you were very lucky at getting a drop? Isn't that what that came from?
And he types, Sir Savix, are you there?
Got him!
Dude, this guy's a baiter. Dude, I thought I was gonna get my free genie lamp. That's crazy. That's a W bait. That guy's good. I respect that. He's hustling. Boom. 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 You gotta move your cam with it. And you get the ticks faster. Look at that. Dude, we're almost level 41 already. Yeah, I can't wait to use this rune chainsaw. Alright, this is how Sardi died. Let's see. Stand here! Stand here!
Could be it for me. West Mushroom. Was that it? Might be it for me, boys. Oh, man.
Sardaco! Sardaco! You...
That was it? That was the spot?
Sardaco! Sardaco! I got to do this, guys. This guy was my guild member, okay? We're like best friends.
Oh shit, I forgot about the 93 crafting. Yeah. Wait, I would... 93 crafting. Yay. Is it shift? No. What happened on this one? You not.
It's alright. Sardako, you noob! What are you doing? He did well. He got far. He got farther than me. I died AFK in helping Peyo.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Turn off auto retaliate. No, turn it off, damn it. Okay, kill it, I guess. Jesus.
He dies here? I already saw him die to the mages. Soda.
I don't have food, so.
Bro, I need to Oboba 5 him. Click number 1, which should open your bag.
Okay, it looks like they're all in line.
And then you should use the item on that and it would register it instantaneously. Right, guys?
Diary. Oh. Okay, now I go over here. Oh god, my health. Walk out! Walk out!
Buddy, you touched that.
Move! I'm gonna myself. I can't, because I'm already fucking dead.
Okay, I don't feel so bad. I thought I was an extreme noob, but guys, I am far better than that guy for sure, right? Mr. Poppins, you got a lot to learn, buddy. Do you see Peyo's dead? Wait,
Buddy?
Peyo died?
Zuro! Azura!
He didn't even eat it. Okay, he ate it now.
Azura! Wait, I don't get it, bro. It's run. Am I? No, it's fine. Do you know am I have meat? Yo, bro, I farm cow for a long time. I'm gonna stab in. See, bro, it's fine. Yo, bro, I won't lie. Hey! Oh my god, bro! Wait, are you kidding me? Wait, are you kidding me? I eat my fucking food, bro. Oh my god, bro. What a shit fucking game, motherfucker, bro.
Bro, he had to have died the worst way. What is the ranking? Peyo, Soda, and then Sardako in that order? That had to be the worst one. He died, what was that, a mugger? What did he die? A dwarf. That's insane. But why isn't he running? Does it? Oh, he has no food.
What did I just die to?
Okay, Miskiff's is worse than Peyo's. Porn acting. You think that's acting? I think he's just... I don't think that was acting. I think he actually died. I think
Miskiff's is bad.
Sure, maybe some argue that he did. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Good luck, guys. I am leaving. Stay hydrated. Posture checks. Also, I'm gonna be a good friend and tell you guys, okay? Ready? I know many of you guys right now are probably having 2 monitors, or maybe 1, and playing old school RuneScape here, and then probably have my stream here, right? And you're probably like this, sitting down on the keyboard, like... Guys, posture check. I noticed when I was going to the grocery store, I see like a reflection of myself. And I was walking like a T-Rex. I was like this. And I was like, oh my god, I need to stop sitting like that. And I was like self-aware, like I need to stop that before I turn into Mr. Crocker. Yeah, I was walking like this guy, bro. It was bad. Anyways, you don't want that. You don't want that, man. Go behind the back. Okay, you want me to hit from the back? All right, just for you, buddy. Look, this is a nice person. Emily, guys. She's a hardworking lady. You guys could ask her out, man.
Emily only faked cancer once. Yahoo!
What was that? The Emily faked cancer Yahoo? I remember hearing about that. This is an old ass news, I believe. Maybe like when I first started streaming back then. Those ones I don't think I can ever like defend. I think they deserve to be punished because we don't want any other people behaving that way and get excused for it. I think that behavior definitely not acceptable. Holy, this is some giga lore. Guys, I pressed spacebar, so I don't know the lore. What are they talking about? This looks insane. Back then, the goblin and the gnome army met the battles of the Artarosoturi. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is epic. Holy shit. Back then, both sides faced each other on the battlefield. A bloody battle was prospect. Our gnomes were praised, but we were no match for the mass of brute goblins' stupidity. Damn, they won with stupidity and brute force. Holy, this guy's riding a turtle. The Glorpite and the king Hetoli had devised a plan. If you don't lead an invincible army, pretend you do. Galaifi itimo erigima uso. Holy summoning jutsu! Dude, the goblins get rinsed. And so Glorme created an army of illusory giant tortoises, knowing that the goblin would be scared of anything bigger than they were. Big boss, didn't say nothing about normies. Wait. I didn't get glass. I thought that was normies having monster tortoise. They be huge tortoises, too scary and pointy. We run away. Dude, I was like, did normies come from School Runescape as well? What did they not create in this world? Hey, was that you next to the tortoise? You look so handsome. That's fucked up. Handsome? That was a long time ago. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes. Sadly, the golden times were not destined to last for long. There was once a very special tree and I fucked the tree. Alright guys, that's the end of the story. Holy moly, that's a big tree. Guys, we gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. Appreciate it, sir. Oh! Saddy's in the chat. The tree got blasted. What is the meaning of this? The silver tree is dead. Sad. With the help of the crystal bowl, you sing a beautiful song and shape the crystal. Oh, I just get it. Okay, we got an insane song. Wait, that was so worth it then.
Yeah. I'm going to take my cat out for just a little bit. And then I'll be back on in like an hour and a half. Probably about an hour and a half. And yeah, I'm going to do crafting. Probably some raids later today, but who's online? Jelix is online. Nah, I'm going to take my cat out real quick. I'll be back in just a little bit. Like and subscribe. You guys are all awesome, amazing, loved it, super cool, and amazing, awesome, and loved. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Peace.